Hi, I'm Garth Drinkwater from Small Business CGT Concession Specialists. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of the 4 additional tests for shares in a company or units in a unit trust, that being the Modified CGT Small Business Entity Test or the Modified Maximum Net Asset Value Test. Particularly, I'm going to talk to you about the relevance of the test, and I'll provide you with details of the test. If you'd like information about the other additional tests, they're covered in separate videos. I'll start with the relevance of the test. The Modified CGT Small Business Entity Test, or the Modified Maximum Net Asset Value Test, is one of the 4 additional tests that are some of the basic requirements that must be satisfied by an entity to gain access to the small business CGT concessions when the CGT asset is a share in a company or a unit in a unit trust. If the Modified CGT Small Business Entity Test or the Modified Maximum Net Asset Value Test applies but is not satisfied, then the small business CGT concessions should not be available. I've just talked about the relevance of the test. I'll now provide you with details of the test. For the purpose of this test, where the CGT asset is a share in a company or a unit in a unit trust, we will refer to the company or unit trust as the object entity. In broad terms, under this test, the object entity would be required to satisfy either the CGT Small Business Entity Test or the Maximum Net Asset Value Test at the relevant time if 3 assumptions were made. Now, the CGT Small Business Entity Test and the Maximum Net Asset Value Test are covered in separate videos, so I won't go over them again here. So what are the 3 assumptions? Well, they are 1. The only CGT assets or annual turnovers considered were those of the object entity, each affiliate of the object entity, and each entity controlled by the object entity based on the concept of control used when identifying connected entities. 2. When identifying controlled entities using the control percentage test, the control percentage required were reduced from 40% to 20%. And 3. Any determination previously made by the Commissioner which determined that one entity does not control another entity were taken not to be in force. And that's it. That's the Modified CGT Small Business Entity Test or the Modified Maximum Net Asset Value Test. If you'd like to know more or get in contact, head on over to our website.